Ever since the first rumors, people have had a lot of mixed feelings about Teen Titans Go to the movies, from shocking reviews to really surprising cameos and Nicolas Cage's dream come true. This is the untold truth about this highly expected DCU movie. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to never miss another video, and be sure to check out our community section for even more fun. Now let's check out the story behind Teen Titans Go to the movies. Deadpool for kids. That's how one of the reviews actually described the Teen Titans Go movie. It's like Deadpool, but for kids, meaning the movie really does just mock the entire DC world, which is pretty funny considering it got mocked for even being in the DC world all these years. It's payback time. Of course, the movie still keeps the original Teen Titans Go sense of humor, but it appears to be that this is only enhanced in the actual movie. It comes with plenty of meta jokes, reserved for DCU fans only, which really does make it comparable to the beloved Deadpool franchise. The movie even has a running Deadpool reference, but you'll have to watch to know what actually happens. Of course, you won't see Ryan Reynolds parading around anywhere in this movie, and there won't be a lot of jokes adults can appreciate, but there will be a lot of nostalgic moments kids are just too young to remember or appreciate. In fact, the meta jokes and brilliant one-liners really add on to the plot that is rather simple but effective. Talking about meta, what all these little superheroes are doing is trying to convince a Hollywood director that they really deserve their own movie, because almost every superhero has it too. That's the entire plot, and it's absolutely amazing because it's true. Emmy nominations. But if you're thinking that there's no way Teen Titans Go to the movies can even be remotely successful, you're wrong. The actual show maybe hasn't succeeded in attracting the old DCU fanbase, but it definitely attracted a brand new DCU fanbase. So much so that only a few days before the actual release of the movie, Teen Titans Go received an Emmy nomination. What amazing timing! The show got nominated for Outstanding Short-Form Animated Program. Last year, Teen Titans Go lost its Emmy to Adventure Time, but this year might turn out to be its perfect time to shine. Doesn't it make you just a little bit proud that a silly DC show like this one actually made it as far as getting an Emmy nomination? If the show manages to win an Emmy, it would really affect the movie's success in the most positive way possible. We're telling you, this is the best possible timing for the Teen Titans Go movie, and we're keeping all of our 20 fingers crossed for this one. What do you think? Did Teen Titans Go deserve that Emmy nomination, or do you think they'll get beat by another Cartoon Network show once again? Come let us know in the comments. Nicolas Cage. Speaking of meta, this is as meta as it can get in the DC universe. If you haven't heard about Nicolas Cage and his 90s campaign to play Superman, you're missing out. If everything turned out the way he wanted to back in the day, Nicolas Cage would have played Superman in a Tim Burton movie called Superman Lives. It was the role of his dreams, and he didn't hold back to express that. But unfortunately, things just didn't work out when it came to production time and a bunch of other drama, and Nicolas Cage never got to live his dreams. Nicolas even said that the movie him and Tim would have made would have been more powerful than any other Superman movies that ever existed. It would have been the Superman movie. That's a bold statement, but hey, we kind of believe it. And more than 20 years later, Nicolas finally got the opportunity. You'll be seeing him playing Superman in Teen Titans Go to the movies. You better cheer extra hard for the man that finally made his dreams come true so many years later. This is one of those chase your dreams, feel-good stories we just needed to hear today. Well done, Nick Cage. Stan Lee. We're telling you, although this is a cartoon animated movie made for kids, there are tons of cameos that'll be appreciated by old school fans. Stan Lee is a superhero of the Marvel world, known to redesign superheroes and give them flawed humanity. Because of his iconic status, he's had cameos in pretty much every Marvel movie there is, but he's never actually done any work for DC Comics. Marvel fans love to keep Stan Lee to themselves, but it looks like this will come to an end with Teen Titans Go movie. That's right, Stan Lee makes an appearance, and it's as meta as it can possibly get. We're telling you, adult humor is strong in this one. In the actual cameo, Stan even realizes that he's not in the Marvel movie. And it's not even the only cameo. Seriously, you'll just need to watch the movie for this one. Stan Lee has had plenty of cameos in other movies, but this might just be a monumental moment for DCU. We're telling you, this movie is the Kid Deadpool, and it doesn't even stop there. Stay tuned because there are a lot more truths you never ever got to hear before. The love for Will Arnett. Okay, you probably heard that Teen Titans Go isn't exactly a popular show for old school DCU fans, but there's one thing even old school fans will appreciate, and that is Will Arnett. Will's playing Slade on Teen Titans Go, and fans are really excited about it, mainly because most remember Will as Batman in the Lego Movie, which will also get its sequel in 2019. Redditors seem really happy with Will appearing in Teen Titans Go, praising the movie's actual potential by having this cast. Some fans even stated that they're not all that crazy about Teen Titans Go, but knowing that Will is in the movie makes them want to see it. That's the power of Will Arnett, combined with subtle cameos from Stan Lee and of course Nicolas Cage finally getting his moment of glory. Many fans are admitting that they're pretty stoked to see Teen Titans Go to the movies. If you want to see more of Will Arnett, we definitely recommend watching any of his previous Batman roles. It seems odd that he's playing Slade in this one, doesn't it? There's a reason he's so beloved, and we have a feeling he'll be equally as awesome as Slade, and we absolutely can't wait to see him. DCU Tribute. The entire movie is basically a tribute to the DC Universe. The basic plot consists of the gang making a superhero movie because they believe that's the only way they can be recognized as real heroes. But even the DC humor is way above what you'd normally see in Teen Titans Go. For example, they even make fun of Green Lantern's 2011 movie, which got one of the worst reviews ever and a Rotten Tomatoes score of 26%. Wonder Woman notes that she's totally aware it took way too long for her to get her own movie, and we totally agree. The Teen Titans Go gang also gets to visit the Warner Brothers studio, where they see Batman and Superman filming their sequel. There's a scene which is a tribute to Dawn of Justice, where Batman and Superman learn that their moms have the same name but not their dads. You can also find several other moments that actually make fun of the DCU as well, as give tribute wherever that's needed. Although the original show definitely comes with plenty of twisted humor, there's just something very meta about the whole DCU approach in Teen Titans Go to the movies. Toilet humor. But because Teen Titans Go can't go completely out of their skin, their movie also has to feature some of the most inappropriate and immature humor. No, literally, there's toilet humor in the movie. It has a literal joke about a fake toilet that, according to IGN.com, goes on for way too long. Any DCU fans can tell you that the inappropriate jokes are partially why they struggled to get on board with the show, and unfortunately, the movie still has that same humor. It's one of those things you really have to be in the mood to hear, otherwise it just won't be entertaining. An IGN.com review states that the amount of toilet humor might quite possibly test your patience. So although the movie does have a lot of novelty and tributes that old school fans will appreciate, it sticks to the original Teen Titans Go brand. IGN has stated that the movie is bonkers, but in the best way possible. It's perfect for fans of the series, as well as comic book fans in need of some serious nostalgia. Seriously, we can't tell you how excited we are about Nick Cage to be in this movie. Box office success. Teen Titans Go to the movies had a predicted box office success before it even officially hit the theaters. It could be this is the result of the combination of everything we've talked about in today's video. So what's the predicted box office success? Well, as of a few days before the movie's release, it's tracking between $14 and $19 million for its opening weekend, which is pretty impressive. It might still seem far away from the box office opening weekend success of something like the Lego Movie, but it's still impressive for a show that isn't exactly loved by old school DCU fans. And the Emmy Awards are scheduled on the 17th of September 2018. We have a feeling the entire Teen Titans Go franchise will be positively affected if they actually win. It's an exciting time for Teen Titans Go overall, but the nomination itself could definitely increase the popularity of the movie. Of course, this popularity might also come because of the excellent cast list and all other cameos we've already talked about today. Speaking of cast list, check out who's actually in the movie. All your fave actors. Truth be told, Teen Titans Go to the movies has some of the most amazing cast ever. All main Teen Titans Go cast are reprising their roles in this movie, but we're so excited to see some of the new fresh faces too. Along with Nicolas Cage, Will Arnett, and Stan Lee, we'll also get to see Kristen Bell portraying Jade Wilson. You might know Kristen from Frozen, where she played Anna, or shows like Veronica Mars and Gossip Girl. The adorably hilarious actress gladly accepted this role and worked with the directors producers to make sure she portrays Jade Wilson as the powerful character she is. Wonder Woman also makes an appearance in this movie, and she'll be portrayed by the one and only Halsey. The iconic voiceover artist Tara Strong will return as the voice of Raven, and Greg Sipes will return as Beast Boy. Scott Menville will return as Robin, but we'll also get to see Jimmy Kimmel play Batman. Yep, that means Jimmy Kimmel and Nicolas Cage will get in a fight as their characters. How bizarre is that? Having Kristen Bell, Jimmy Kimmel, and Halsey all in the same movie seems like a truly unexpected surprise. Kristen Bell said that the movie is totally an over-the-top action comedy, but we have a feeling this cast will make it even better. It might just be a dream cast every animated movie should have. Surprisingly good reviews. Seriously, in case you don't know by now, DCU fans are usually not fans of Teen Titans Go. They have their own reasons behind this, and we've already talked about some of them in this video. Many are also unhappy that Teen Titans Go took over Cartoon Network's schedule and put Steven Universe on the back burner as a result. But surprisingly, Teen Titans Go to the movies have pretty good reviews. As of July 22nd, 2018, critics that got to see the movie before it was officially released gave it a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Top critics have praised its meta humor and added that the movie is even more enjoyable than grown-up superhero blockbusters. Another added that the movie is perfect for anyone who just can't help but eye roll at the seriousness of superheroes. It appears to be an ideal family movie with a little something for everyone. Whether you like superheroes, nostalgia, over-the-top sense of humor, or DCU Easter eggs, it looks like Teen Titans Go won't be as negatively accepted as its Cartoon Network show. What do you think? Will you go see Teen Titans Go to the movies? What are you most excited about? Come let us know in the comments. And that's it for our video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.